advance it to YouTube. So welcome, Avi.
I made sure that my slides were the last. So, I think my introduction is kind of funny though, so okay. I want to talk about myself in the third person. Avi Singh is a storyteller from India who is forced to create reinterpretations of Hindu mythology by the disappointed spirits of his ancestors. Before leaving home to pursue comics in 2022, he had the honor of working at one of India's finest communication design firms on health and social awareness campaigns, parallelly pursuing an amateur art education career, which went nowhere by the way. He has been working on his self-published series Moksha since 2024, occasionally taking a break to watch bad movies. Too much football. It's not soccer. I am furiously pet animals. That's the most professional picture I have. I clearly do a lot of these. That was supposed to be gone, my bad. I'm going to be reading a small excerpt from the third issue of my comic Moksha. So we have a small synopsis because a bunch of stuff has happened before. And you'll see. It's a little hard to follow whatever. Millennia into the future, war goddess Durga is awoken from cryosleep and deployed on a high-risk capture or kill mission. She quickly makes it a horrible discovery that her target, the ruthless activist of the beach, is none other than her previously missing son. Before Durga can even come to terms with this revelation, she is whisked away to another dimension by an ally who comes bearing a great warning. Weak. Weak girl. Get up. Wow. Who's this crazy girl? Yeah. Again, I understand that this is quite the revelation. No reason that I had another vision or a memory. Nothing makes any sense anymore. And I'm just so tired. Really. Oh great one, the creator brought us into this reality to play horror. It's him that I see in my visions. The divine creator. He's all wrong, but I know that it's wrong. And does he appear as a damn abstract painting? Yes. I see. This is quite good. What is it? My hold on this realm is weak. Even the time dilation here may not be enough. Shani, the visions you describe are exactly what your son had when he was here. Skanda was here? In this abattoir? When? How? All the cycles that his lordship was missing, he was actually here. Well, what was he doing here? What happened to my boy? I was but a partial witness to his ordeal, only towards the very end, and by then, it was too late. I knew the deities had abandoned Swarga, but I was not prepared for what it had become. And to see Lord Skanda here in his condition, he would scream and wail to no end. In his quieter moments, he would whisper about his visions about the great Creator and how only the infected could see his true form. I was bound silenced and rendered powerless by our captor. Lord Skanda would beg to be released to no end. Kali, 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 he gets him. And who is this captor?